Hey guys, it's John here again. This is the results video to the poll that I put up for everyone who watches my channel to vote for their favourite Judas Priest album. That's the first 5. So Rocka Rolla, Sad Wings of Destiny, Stained Class, Killing Machine / Hell Bent for Leather, the American one. Sin After Sin, and so just those 5 albums, and I did that over a week ago, and yes, I did say I was going to do it at the end of March, but I've decided I'm just going to do each poll for 1 week and see how many of you choose your favourite, and then I will do an updated one at the end of the month and see how it's changed. But for now, I'll do it a week after each poll I put up. And so at the moment, there's a Whitesnake one on there. There's 2 Def Leppard. There's a Bon Jovi one, which you can. I've done the results after a week for those already, but you can go and still vote. And we'll see what the change after at the end of the month is. I've got a Ozzy Osbourne one on there, and just double check what else. That is it, I think. Yes, that's all of them at the moment. But I'm only choosing 5 albums. Cheers to everyone who has commented on my post, which I was requested last night after doing the live chat. I was requested to do a post. What are your top 3, I should say, favourite albums? And you can choose any genre. And there's been quite a few people comment on it and put their favourite 3 albums of all time, and that's pretty cool. Thank you. And I will have to do a response to that at some point, because I know that's what some people. I'm going to do a video response, I think, for that. And then what we got here? Right, we're going to go back to the Judas Priest one. And I'm going to put them in, do them 5 to 1, how you guys voted, not me, but I will tell you which are my 5 to 1 in that order. So, no surprise what's going to be at number 5. So, not their best album by far, and it is Rocka Rolla. Sorry about this horrible sticker. It's been there since I've had it. I've had this for years, probably about 25 years. I think I've had this vinyl record, and these stickers are awful to get off. They damage it, so I've left it on. So yeah, number 5, Rocka Rolla, their Judas Priest's first album, and this copy here is a 1983 French copy. There's a couple of okay songs on here, like I'd say Run of the Mill, Dying to Meet You, Rock and Roller. Some people can't stand, but I actually don't mind it. It's alright. Those are about the only ones on there that I will I like a bit. They're not, doesn't blow me away, let's put it that way. So, but yeah, still, not too bad as a debut, but does not compare with what comes next. And so the next, the Rocka Rolla had 7% vote. The next one with only 11% vote is Sin After Sin, which is actually one of my favourites. And I'd say, you know, you've got the awesome Diamonds and Rust on here, the Joan Baez song, just killer. Starbreaker I love. Sinner is a great song. Dissident Aggressor I like. Last Rose of Summer is a slow one, ballady type thing. I do love that song actually. I know there's, you know, some people don't really like that so much. Side B's not as good as Side A. That's all I can say. The standout tracks are Side A on that one for sure. So, Dissident Aggressor. Did I say that? I did, yes. Forgetting. It's the age. So yeah. Still, even though this is their third album that came out, it's not as good as Sad Wings. So there we go. It's been a long day. I'm a bit tired. Sorry. I only forgot what it was called. So then at number 3, we have did we have on there? Yes, I was quite shocked at this. And at number 3, we have Killing Machine, or as the American one is up there. Oh, have I just pulled out the same ones? Yes, I have. Silly twit. I was trying to pull out that one there. It's always good to, when you make videos, it's always good to have a little run through before you you make any mistakes. So yeah, there you go. How About the Leather or Killing Machine? So US 1, UK. Right. So on this amazing, actually you do have a slight difference. On the American one, you've got Green Manalishi with the 2-prong crown, which is a killer track. Love it. That's the Fleetwood Mac song. Peter Green, Fleetwood Mac, that is. So that would make it even better, you know. And I'm actually quite surprised that this has not gone to number 1 on with what you chose. But on here, I love at least 90% of this album, or 95% of it. I think the only song on here that I'm not really a fan of so much is Evil Fantasies, and then the rest of the songs on here, I love just that, all of those except from that last song. And it's not a crap song, it's just that the others I love the most out of that album. This is definitely a you know, a 9 out of 10 album for me, especially for early Judas Priest. So so that there, you guys put a number 3. And number 2 was the awesome Sad Wings of Destiny. And always love this cover. I would love that as a tattoo. And yes, you've got some great songs on here. Tyrant, Genocide, Island of Domination, Victim of Changes is one of the best Judas Priest 70 songs anyway. Rippo is on here, which is killer. Dream of Deceiver and Deceiver, they're pretty good. I think they were probably, you know, they would have fitted on the first album, I reckon, for sure. But yeah, the what a great album. But this is, I prefer something else to be my number one, and this is your number two. Okay, so I wouldn't have put this at number 2. I don't think I did. No, I didn't. So there you go. And then, actually, did I say I think, just trying to think what a really bad song on there is. I don't think really there is a bad song. I think the just the instrumental ones I'm not really that bothered about. Right. And then you guys, Sad Wings of Destiny was 27% of people chose that one. And then do you want number 1 with 34%? Do you know what? I forgot to say what Killing Machine was. That was 20%. But yeah, Stained Class is at number 1 with 34% of the vote. And there it is. The one that you guys chose. With that very sort of famous for all the bad reasons, Better By You, Better Than Me, which is a cover as well, I think. And but it has got probably one of my favourite Judas Priest songs ever, and that's On the Realms of Death, which is absolutely killer. Exciter's great, Better By You, Better Than Me is great, Stained Class is great, Saints in Hell is awesome. But this is your number 1, guys. You know, you've chosen that as number 1, or most of you have. And do you want to hear my top 5? Here we go. So my top 5, right? Number 5 is your number 5, Rocka Rolla. Number 4 is, what did I put? Sin After Sin. Number 3 is Sad Wings of Destiny. Number 2 is, just double check I did it right, Stained Class. My number 1 is this awesome album, and it is Hellbent for Leather, Killing Machine. Whichever one you want to call it, wherever you live in the world, that is my number 1 of the 1970s albums. So yeah, awesome. And I really wish that us Brits had got Green Manalishi on there, because that would have just made it even more awesome. But yeah, we didn't get that. We got one less track. So yeah, just brilliant album. If you want to put in the comments below your 5 to 1, please do so. That would be awesome. And because I know that when you choose on the voting system, you can only choose for your number 1. And I'd like to see all of your 5 to 1. So that'd be pretty cool. So I'm going to let you get on and keep voting on the Judas Priest one. We'll come back to that at the end of the month, and we'll see what the change is. And there you go. See you later. Keep rocking.